Hey everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another plan with me. Today we will be taking a look at March 18th to the 24th. And I'm going to be using the Spring Blossoms kit that is in our Etsy shop. I figured since it's the first week of spring, the first day of spring is the 20th, I would go with Spring Blossoms. And I do have the full 3 pages here. You can buy these pages individually in the shop for $4, or you can buy the whole kit for $10. And then I wanted to go ahead and show you too that you do get matching freebies with your order. And the later kits come with these mid-sized boxes. On the kits themselves, I just have the skinny and the large. I didn't want to reformulate the kits whenever I made the medium labels, and so I just decided to put the medium labels on the freebie for you. So you will have all 3 sizes if you buy the kit. And let's just go ahead. Actually, before we do that, I want to show you the fountain pen colors that I have selected for you. So I have 2 colors. I have Sir Arthur Igneous Conan Doyle. You could just say pink or red. It's coming up very, very strongly red, but it's much lighter. I don't know how to explain it. It's not this dark in person. It's strange how that happens. Anyway, and then we have Mint Turquoise, which was up last week as well and didn't quite win. So you can either say red or pink. It's coming up red on camera. It's more of a pink. And then mint or green, and I will know which one you mean. So let's go ahead and flip back and take a look at how this week is shaping up. I am using the Mint Floral Kit this week, kind of for St. Patrick's Day. It's still kind of the fun green, but not too, St. Patrick's Day. And then I have pre-planned with my Erin Condren Post-it notes. These are not the normal ones that I usually use to pre-plan. These are the ones that I got in my spring seasonal surprise box. I have mixed feelings after using them. They're very, very large. You can see how long the flags are. A lot of them I folded back. The sticky on her sticky notes isn't the best, but these seem to be a little even less sticky, and so I was less than excited about that. But I like all the fun bright colors. And if it's something that I don't need to stick for very long, if I'm just pre-planning right before filming and then take them all off and throw them away, then it doesn't really make that much of a difference to me. So I am going to do things a little bit differently this week. So it's not gonna look exactly the same as normal. So I'm excited about that. I am still gonna start with my washi. And if you're unfamiliar, I do design the washi to be continuous. It's kind of a big OCD thing for me. I hate whenever washi is just copy paste and doesn't always line up. So if you turn it this way, this is the left side and this is the one for the right side, and they meet up right here. So, and that goes for all of the washi sizes. So be mindful of that if you would like to make sure that those match up. I'm going to try and stick this as close to the top as I can. I don't normally do that. I normally do it down just a little bit more, but I want to have plenty of space down here for the things that I'm adding. Okay, and I know better. I know myself better than this, so I'm going to flip it around because for whatever reason, I can never lay this washi straight. So on the second page. Good thing about having repositionable stickers, but it is still better to avoid it if possible. So there you can see that flower is actually a full flower. Okay, all right, I'm kind of silly sometimes. Okay, so something different that I'm gonna do. I am going to, move these down a little bit, but I'm gonna have a part kind of going across the whole thing where I have kind of my daily goal, my daily focus, and then I'm gonna have a spot for the weather. So we're gonna see if this is going to work. I am going to use the thin washi that comes on my daily labels So these you can also get in the shop, and they match the same design. So this is the Spring Blossom Daily. And the way that I do my dailies, I don't actually use one page a day. I put multiple pages on one day, and so I don't need all 7 of these thin washi strips, and so I want to use them in my weekly spread this time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these the blue stripes first, and I start planning stuff at 9, and so that gives me about 8 squares. I don't need a whole bunch of room for either of these. I think that if I just put it about right there for my goal, and then I am going to use my X-Acto knife. You could just tear it if you wanted to. Actually, yep, I'm gonna have it. I do want it to go all the way across just like the rest of the washi, just so it matches. And then I'll grab this other one that matches. And these were not designed to be continuous because they're not supposed to match up. Like these are copy paste. So depending on which ones you choose, if you choose to do this as well, it might not work out. Okay, and then let's see. I need to move this up, because that's not going to be enough room. It might be. No, it's not going to be enough room for the weather. So I'm going to lift this up. There we go. Trying something new is always fun, but it does always take just a little bit extra time just to kind of figure things out. So thank you for bearing with me. I am so excited about spring. Hopefully the weather decides to cooperate and give us spring. It has been a little bit better. No snow lately. Still cold and windy and rainy, which is spring, I guess. I can't really complain. Okay, and then I'm going to use, I think, these, like the striped ones to break off for the goal section. So I'm just going to put that right above 9. And yeah, that's more or less even there. So I will have, I don't know if I said that wrong. Goals will be up here and weather will be here. Okay. I'm going to try just ripping this and see. Yep. The ripping just works fine. Okie dokie, great. So now I have some script stickers that say goal. I think I'm going to put on for every day. I'm going to push it over kind of to the side so that G kind of hangs over the line a little bit. I think that'll be cute. All of my script stickers are hand lettered. I hand letter them on my iPad and then move them over. Put one on Saturday, but well, my goal might be to rest. It should be to rest on a Sunday. It usually doesn't happen. Sundays are so busy. Okay, so that's that. And then I will go ahead and go in. Sorry about that. My daughter decided that she didn't need a very long nap today, I guess. And so I went and grabbed her, and she's eating a snack. And I thought I turned my camera on to finish kind of the bones, and apparently I didn't. So I just did, this part is very similar to what I've done weeks past. So the only thing that I've done differently so far this week is dividing up the top, and I just need to go back now. We have a very busy week, as you can see, lots of sticky notes to cover here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this done quickly, and I probably won't actually write anything in with my pen on camera here. I will probably just do that afterwards. Okay, so my Monday, I have a little para deal just after 9 for about an hour. And then I teach for about an hour and a half until 12-ish. And then I have my big school day, and I think I'm going to use these stripes here. That one starts right about, we'll do that. Whoops, that's crooked. So she has not been sleeping as well as she normally does. She got her shots yesterday. It was actually just one shot, so that was good, but it's still kind of been messing with her, hasn't it? Yes, it is. All right, and then I have a doctor's appointment, an OB appointment at 9:20, and that's probably not going to be an hour and a half. So I'm going to grab one of these skinny ones. I think this light pink. I don't have a sono this day. That is just that. And then I'm sure something else will come up Tuesday. And then I have just one school on Wednesday, so I'm just gonna use actually another one of these for shortly after 9. I help a boy with math. And actually, he understands. He just really just needs help focusing. So that's what I'm there to do to help him. Is that a yummy cracker? Yeah. And then I am there all afternoon as well. I'm gonna take this big florally one, and I start teaching there at right about 11. Actually, but I'm there longer too. So what I'm gonna do is this. I don't think I normally do it this way. I'm gonna put another skinny, because it's just a short class, right around 11. Would you like more? Would you like another cracker? Here you go. Yeah, is it yummy? Let me fix that. That was crooked. Okay, and then moving right along, we have Awana that night, and that is usually an hour and a half. I do like having these medium-sized labels for things that are neither an hour or an hour and a half. Sorry, an hour or 2 hours. They are an hour and a half, and so that's really nice. Library on Thursday as normal. I'm gonna actually, I think, use, is it yummy? Yeah. Use this dark one here, and that's at 9:30. And then I will have new releases on Friday. These are not new design releases. This is just some odds and ends. There will be a handful of new scripts, actually a large handful, several new scripts, and some other fun goodies too that you have been asking for. So look for those next Friday, the 22nd. And then part of the reason that we have more sticky notes than normal, we have our spring Bible conference this weekend. And so it kicks off, I'm gonna move this up. It kicks off with a banquet for parents at 5:30, and they are providing childcare and everything for that. So that will be super great. 5:30, it starts at 6. We can drop our kids off at the church anywhere from 5:30, but I'm gonna go ahead and put when it starts. And then we have a meeting that next evening at 6:30. So let me just bump that down to here. So I can take that one out. And then my sister and her husband will be home. So I wanted to mark that somehow, but I didn't know exactly how I wanted to do that. But I think, let's see. What did I do? There it is. I think I want to use one of these washi strips. And although, did decisions. Maybe not. Maybe I will not use that. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll just leave this here. And I will figure out something later. Because I do want to remember that they're coming home this weekend. They live a couple hours away and we don't get to see them as often as we would like. So I'm gonna do that. We have church and we are in the nursery. No, nursery is this coming Saturday or Sunday. This one I am playing and singing. So I'm gonna grab the church. You need more cracker? Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna grab the church sticker here. Put it towards the top and then, oh, I'm not writing. I already forgot. We have choir. That's usually an hour and a half. Where'd those go? Let's do the light pink. That starts at 4. And then we have a church service that night to wrap up the Spring Bible Conference. Baby. And then that starts at 6. Baby. Are you gonna have a little baby? Is Mama having a little baby? Yeah. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers the bones of what we have going on. It looks like so much stickers. Oh goodness. I'm gonna put the weekend banner down here for the weekend little script with some date dots. Let's see. What color do I want? Let's go with a darker pink color. And then I am just going to get her cleaned up, and then when I get around to it, I will go in with my pen, and then I will put a picture here at the end of the video so that you can see how it turned out with the pen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I always forget things, and I wanted to show you one of the things that I will be releasing on Friday the 22nd are these choir stickers. So I don't actually have to write choir in, I get to use that sticker there, so that's exciting. And also, what was the other thing, Hopi? Mama forgot again. Mama forgot again. I have this appointment sticker that I'm going to use for my OB appointment. And then, I think, oh, library here. I was trying to go so fast that I forgot everything. Okay, library, and then I think we're good. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.